Now we're going to skip way ahead to Willebrord Snellius, and I am so sorry. I don't speak Dutch. I probably mispronounced that. But in about 1621, he was known as the Dutch Eratosthenes. So he did what Eratosthenes does, essentially measure the earth with a stick. He went to a number of different places in Europe, and I don't know if he discovered that the earth isn't exactly a sphere, that it kind of bulges near the equator, but he was, like I said, doing what Eratosthenes was doing, picking spots and using shadow reckoning to get the angular distance when he knew the traveling distance between these two spots to calculate the circumference of the Earth. Um, that was not all he did. Indeed, what he is most famous for is something that I don't think was well known uh, until posthumously, until after he died. Um, he had taken a lot of measurements of a beam of light um, before and during and after it entered a different medium. So, for example, he would, you know, put something like a straight stick at an angle into a glass of water. And as you know, when you do that, the stick looks bent, right? It's not the stick that's bending, it's the light. And he made measurement after measurement, and he realized that there was a relationship. Um, in that the relationship, the refractive index of a different medium, like the air and the water and the glass, um, was always equal to the sine of the initial angle that you, for instance, put the stick in water. And the angle, the sine of the angle at that the stick appears to bend. Um, so I couldn't get direct evidence of like what media he tried. Um, but we since have quite a bit of knowledge of refractive indices. And so air is pretty close to really no apparent refraction, water, quite a bit of apparent react refraction, and oil, almost 50% refraction. And that, in fact, is how Nettie Stevens was able to increase her magnification almost 50%. She used oil immersion, so she had her slides where she had fixed her samples, and on top of that, she put probably mineral oil um, between the slide and her microscope um, eyepiece and her lenses, and increased her magnification from 1,000 to 1,500